ServLife in its very beginning stages that there was a vision and a calling of God that Albert had to come to this part of India,
which is called Bihar, which is known as the graveyard for missionaries. But God was all the time continually talking to me to go to Bihar, to go to Bihar.
There's this place that I'd heard of for so many years of the northern part of Bihar, the graveyard of missions, the most oppressed region in all of India. But despite all of that, there was a call of God of people here that did not have opportunity to have a relationship with God.
I was brought up in a Hindu family, and then my parents died when I was small. When I look at other children who doesn't have parents, who doesn't have anyone to see, they are abandoned, they are just destitutes, my heart goes for them because I myself was once a destitute.
And that's our basic vision, to really serve and get behind the local national Indians who know the culture, who know the language, and who live at the same standard of living that the people that they're trying to reach. They live like the people in the community. They talk like the people in the community. They're not looked at as foreigners. They're not looked at as this outsider.
And in this facility, we have the orphanage, we have the daycare center, we have a swing program, literacy program, and the leadership training where we are going to train students and send them for church planting.
Albert was telling me a story of every morning as we are here, and every evening the children gather and worship and pray and sing to God. And there were some local Hindu children that came from the village, and they were throwing rocks up here at the building. The children were in an enclosed room, and they really couldn't have gotten harmed. But the very fact that they knew that other children were trying to throw stones at them, not just for 1 or 2 nights, but for weeks at a time, months at a time, they were continually doing this. But one day, as Albert persevered and kept on loving his people in the community, he was walking out, and a Hindu man came to him and said, "I noticed that you've come here and you're not from here, and you're a very educated man, but you walk everywhere that you go. And I noticed that your children pray to a different God. And I've been sending my own children to throw stones at your children. But now, because I see that you're a holy man and that you walk everywhere that you go, I want my children to hear about your God."
They asked me, "Albert, why do you do that?" I say, "Because Jesus loved me and He gave His life for me."
As you can see, there's no room at all.
One room, there are 15, where only 2 or 3 children can stay.
The land that you see behind me is the land that will be the future home of ServLife India.
Land is huge, but it's very, very expensive. We are praying and we look to all of you to help us and to support us in this great work which God has given to us.
Please pray of ways that you can join with us, the ways that you can pray, be informed on how to pray.
Especially for the land and the building and the facility to move from here to the new place, and for all our children.
Be informed on ways that you can give. Sponsor a child in one of our children's homes. Sponsor a church planter so that your dollars can make a real tangible difference in the lives of the people here.
I know you cannot come to India, but you can do something for God. Jesus said, "Whatever you have done to the least of my brother, you have done it to me."